How do you do? This is Mayor Hawthorne. You are staying on point right now, extra on point with onpoint.be, Belgium's finest. Well, I wish that it would rain. Before I was Mayor Hawthorne, I was haircut, and I mainly was a DJ and producer. I've been DJing, most of my life, and when I first started recording these Mayor Hawthorne songs, it was almost kind of a joke. Just some fun stuff on the side to for my friends and family, and that was it. I never had any plans to record a full album or to to have a career as a soul singer. It was not in the plans at all. It's all very new. It's very sudden. I have had to kind of very, very quickly figure out what Mayor Hawthorne is and kind of get my feet wet, defining the sound of it and figuring out, how I'm going to do it. It's been a wild ride since we released that heart-shaped single. It's just been kind of a phenomenon we haven't hardly even promoted it at all. Somebody asked me yesterday, how were you, what was your marketing plan for the record? And I said there wasn't any. We just put it out. That was it, So, yeah, definitely, I'm extremely fortunate to have this sort of buzz. Just Ain't Gonna Work Out was the first song that I ever recorded as Mayor Hawthorne. And, it just sort of came to me one day when I was driving in Detroit. And, I write a lot of my songs when I'm driving in the car or, flying on a plane. I don't know what it is about traveling. It's something that triggers and it just sort of beams down from the sky. It's like it feels like I don't even write it. It just kind of comes, and a lot of times it's annoying. I'll be right in the middle of something, and I'll have to stop whatever I'm doing and call myself and sing the song into my voicemail. So I remember it. I won't forget. But thank God they're coming. I don't walk around with a pad and pen. I should. I should start doing that. But I either call myself and leave a voice message for myself. Yeah, there's a demo of every song in my voicemail. Yeah, almost. Just the rough outlines of them, And then I record everything at home. To it, but I feel like when I'm Mayor Hawthorne, I have to be this proper gentleman, and it's funny how that works, when you're just playing a different character, sort of, it's all me, I'm just one guy, really. I have some sort of definite OCD characteristics, I'm sort of a neat freak. Yeah, I like to keep things clean and orderly, and a lot of times I have to fight myself, because most of the music that I like is sort of, rough and not very clean, and I have to fight myself a lot to to push things a little dirtier and more offbeat, you know, because that's what I like to listen to. But you know, I'm sort of a neat freak by nature.
My love, my queen, I love. We'll watch the clouds from above. Come on, lift me up. My love, my velvet rope. Take me away from it all when I feel oh, I can't go. They say that you're no good for me. Ooh, but I know that's a lie. Sometimes, oh, sometimes I just don't know anymore.
I'm not a trained vocalist, you know. I've never sang in a choir, or you know, I've never had vocal coaching, you know, voice lessons or anything like that, and it's all just sort of, you know, freestyle, just however it comes out. And this is very new for me, definitely, singing, and it's difficult sometimes, you know, just not being used to it, but I'm getting the hang of it now. I do all my own backup vocals usually, and just overdub them. Just, you know, close my eyes and picture a full backing group, you know, and what parts that they would do, you know. That's the most fun part by far, is the backup vocals, you know. Yeah, the harmonies are my favorite part of the whole thing, for sure. You get to really get wild with the backup vocals, you know. It's just the most fun. You know, when you listen to old soul music like that, the backup vocals are always so great. They just try all sorts of wild things, and some of it works and some of it doesn't, but you can really have a lot of fun with it. I usually record by myself, yeah. I like it that way, yeah. That's where I can be the most free, you know, when I'm just by myself in my bedroom. That's where the best things come from. I don't feel any sort of inhibition, you know. There's nobody else around. I try to play as much of the instrumentation as I can, and if there's like in particular the drums for Maybe So, Maybe No, it's like a one-handed 16th note type of pattern that's really difficult to play, and so I'm not that good of a drummer, so I had to bring in one of my good drummer friends, and he did that one for me. And I've been DJing a long time, probably 12 years or so, since I was in high school. At the end of high school, 12th grade, I think I got my first set of turntables. And, you know, I was in a hip hop crew called the Athletic Mic League, I still am, and we didn't have a DJ, and we needed one for shows, and I said, well, you know, that looks cool, I'll try it, you know, and I bought a set of 1200s and just locked myself in my room for a whole summer and came out a DJ on the other end. It's been my life since. I come from a real musical family, you know, my mom and dad are both very musical. My dad plays bass guitar, he taught me to play when I was really young, and my mom sang and danced, and you know, we were always singing around the house and playing music, and so yeah, I mean, you know, I'm one of those people that just always has a song in my head, you know. Sometimes it's bad, you know. Sometimes, you know, you get a bad song stuck in your head and it's just drive you nuts, but, you know, I'm always singing along.